Well, if you are a gardener, you'll definitely want to pay attention to this forecast as we head over to Chief Meteorologist Marcus Bagwell. We've got some frost possible for tomorrow morning.
Yes, that is right. Frost can be expected, and you know what? I expect to probably hear many of you probably having the fireplace on tonight because of this cold weather that we are seeing, especially as we move into tomorrow morning. We still have a decent breeze outside for us now, and you definitely need that light jacket if you're in a shaded area away from the sun. That wind northeast at times up to about 10 to 15 miles an hour. The good news is that we will see that wind begin to relax in the overnight hours. This is a look atop of the Fredonia Hotel, and you're dealing with a good dose of sun, especially as you look off to the west. We still have some clouds for us here in the Tyler area over in Smith County. We should see a nice sunset this evening. So as you happen to capture that beautiful sunset tonight, make sure you send that in on our Facebook pages or on our KETK app. You can report it right there. We'd love to show a few of those a little bit later on this evening. There are the clouds. They're primarily noted up in our northern areas at this time. And that's where temperatures are down into the mid and the upper 50s. The rest of us able to get into the lower 60s. Really not a bad afternoon. No precipitation to worry about, but we have seen these clouds that have passed through. And those clouds that we will see briefly at times overnight will help prevent us from getting down near the freezing mark. However, we're still expecting the frost to be likely as we start on your Wednesday. Here are the lows: 35 in Mount Pleasant and in Mineola. Linden down to 34 in the morning. Emory at 36. Same for Longview and Henderson. It is going to be quite cold when we start on your Wednesday morning. Carthage and Athens at 35. Palestine, Jacksonville, you'll be at 37. Same for St. Augustine and for Lufkin. Hemphill at about 39 when we start for us in the morning. Now, as we go into the day tomorrow, we should see a rather nice afternoon. 64 for the afternoon temperature, as we'll see a little bit more sunshine still remaining on the cool side. On Thursday, here we go. Big warm up after a cool morning. Temperatures should get into the lower 70s. And then on Friday, we'll track a cold front coming in, and that'll trigger the chance for a few showers. Temperatures will be into the upper 60s and close to about 70. Let me show you that bigger picture as we look at Futurecast. So you'll see here Wednesday, no big problems. Thursday, also really no big concerns either, but this cold front will start to arrive as we get toward Friday morning, and that will trigger a couple of showers. We're not expecting anything significant with that front, just a few areas of light rain and just a brief cool down as we start the weekend. Here comes the 7-day forecast. So you'll notice here temperature is going to start to warm up a lot more in these next few days, especially as we get toward Thursday, highs into the 70s. Now, as we get to the weekend, a bit of a tricky forecast, especially Sunday. We're still keeping the storm chance as a possibility, but models are all over the place right now. This is exactly the similar setup that we had last week, with the models being everywhere before we really honed in on what Sunday could bring. So keep us up to date, or we'll keep you up to date, I should say. Make sure you have our storm team app for the latest updates as well. Deep East Texas also with some pretty good weather the next few afternoons.
All right, Marcus, thank you.